three-run game. Martin Mujic, the first to hit this inning. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw to second from the outfield.
Batting sixth.
Now the left fielder, Owen Casey. Cranks one deep. Back goes Gonzalez. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Austin Hayes digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Gio Urshela in the box with a runner on first. Swung on and hammered. Drifting back is Rodriguez. Makes the grab at the warning track. Ha-Seong Kim, the next card off the deck. And a base hit laced into right. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. up now with runners at first and second. Icebreaker is a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Francisco Lindor at the dish with runners at the corners. In the air, headed to right center. Rodriguez on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Back here in Denver, Julio Rodriguez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Julio swings and drives it deep. Griffey galloping towards it. And one hops the wall. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Luis Gonzalez. Up next to the dish, Bennett Sousa, the new arm out of the bullpen. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Fouled away. In the air, out to left center. Casey under it. Makes the catch. There's 1 away in the bottom of the second, but he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Ezequiel Tovar now at the plate. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Tried to steal a strike, but you remembered to lock up the house. Clubs 1 deep. Still flying. An automatic double as it hops the wall. And a run scores on the play. Mujic fields it cleanly. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Sammy Sosa. Comes to bat with a runner at third. Kerry Carpenter, the pinch hitter, and the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Rejected that offer. Here comes a pitch. Thinking outside the box. There's another fastball. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. In comes the run from third. And now it's a two-run game. Max Muncy. Next to hit after the RBI single. 10. Banks in the game, taking over on the mound. The Hawks shuffle things up to try and stop the bleeding. You recognized it instantly. Gets Wood on it. Muncy ready. Make him come to you. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Kim. They leave the game. Welcome back to this three-inning game, and guess what? We're in the third inning. Dylan Dingler leads off the inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Ball. Misses the play.
Now pitching, Eduardo Bernardo.
Swings. It's a ground ball to third. So there's out number one, and now we'll see Roberto Clemente step onto the stage.
Right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
And gets a piece, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Delivers a ball.
That's inside.
In the air, out to left. He's got one hand in his pocket, and the other one is catching a fly ball. And now, Martin Mujic. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Don't mind if you do. Goes back to the sinker. Here's the pitch. Not done yet. Another 1-2. A majestic blast sent into orbit. Did anyone clear this flight path with the FAA? That's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. They get some insurance here in the final. Owen Casey. To the plate now, following the solo home run. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Jimenez. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Man, these three-inning games are quick. Back to the ballpark. And here come your final swings. Trailing by 2. It's not over until the scoreboard goes dark. Marte leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. How did you lay off that one? Stay patient. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third.
At the plate for Colorado, catcher
Dylan Dingler at the dish with a runner on first. Smart take. Cranks one deep. And it's off the wall, but foul. Yellow Jackets, runner at first. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch. One down. Now coming to the... In the final frame, Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch misses for a ball. Wise take, Mr. Miyagi. Oh, that ball is smoked. No doubt about this one. A perfect swing and a perfect result. That ball is out of here. A game-changing moment. Julio Rodriguez hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swings and lifts one to left. Casey camps under it. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Slows it down for a strike. The Yellow Jackets have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Not a strike. Spit on that one. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. He's into the game with the bases empty. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Ezequiel Tovar ready to hit. Starts with a strike. Carlos Santana, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Hard ground ball to second. And we're getting bonus baseball out of this one. They leave the game-winning run. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Austin. Ronnie Henriquez on the mound now here in Battle Royale. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Marte over to pick it up. On to O'Hearn for the out. Gio Urshela steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That's a base hit as a run scored. Kid batting now with the lead. Looking down. Willie Castro off the bench as a pinch hitter and a runner at first with one down. Starts with the ball. It's the fastball that misses. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Inside, and that's ball 4. Ken Griffey Jr. up now with 2 runners on base. And sent foul. And the 0-1. Swung on, and Griffey powers one. Drifting back is Rodriguez. Long run, tracks it down. And moves up to third. Now 2 away. Next up here in the fourth, Francisco Lindor. First pitch misses. in the zone for a strike. That's in the dirt. Yeah, not touching that one. Locked in, but it's a ball. Hit on the ground to first. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Andres Gimenez gets us going in this frame. Absolutely tattooed. This game was close until it wasn't. That's superstar stuff right there, and you delivered it.
Non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of McGuire? Here, Mujimantanala. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your head. Ram, pam, 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 pam. Shall let me in me of the thing where you are weapon. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance. Ram, pam, 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 pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would you be would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she bust. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand, I've got to all and pull up. If we have to get to is a must. Think I'll walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body can tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance. Ram, pa, pa, pam, pam. Can't let me in me.
Hello there. It's good to have you. MLB The Show welcomes you to Battle Royale Baseball. Will Warren loosening for his start. Pitching in BR feels like the last 3 innings of a traditional game. Compressed, fast-paced, and thrilling. It demands focus from these starters. Tovar at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Hits it on the ground to short. Gimenez. On to O'Hearn for the out. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now at the plate, Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Can't we all get along? Ground ball to the left side. Muncy over to pick it up. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Warren wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Luis Severino on the hill and starting here in Denver. Pitching in BR forces players to bring their best from their opening pitch. Lineups tend to be more aggressive, and the same can be said for starting pitchers. Swings, and Marte squares one up. Going back, but running out of room. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Dylan Dingler comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Hits it hard to third. Muncy sends it to first, and there's one down. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. Ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Cutter misses the target. Crushed, and it's a no-doubter. A massive blast, and we'll never see that ball again. Lined up that pitch perfectly. So now their lead is 2. Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Drops it, collects, and throws. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Luis Gonzalez, the next card off the deck. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Gonzalez ready. That's ripped into the outfield. This has double written all over it. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's a double.
Batting 6, designated hitter.
Ezequiel Tovar steps up with a to score the runner from second. Matt Brash pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Goes back to the sinker. Fouls it. Here comes a 1-2. Not going to do it. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Throw to first. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. They strand the runner at second. And just like that. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Freddie Freeman leads off with his team playing from behind. Lifted in the air to left. Gonzalez pulls it down. Dylan Dingler is now at the plate.
Designated hitter, Dylan Dingler.
Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Ding ready to swing. Got him in a blender. Really nice execution. That's a strong strikeout from you. Here comes the 2020 Hall of Fame inductee to the plate, Larry Walker. Fouls it. Swings and lifts one to right. Sosa ranging back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And a pair of runs still separates these teams. Back for more Battle Royale here in the second, and this mode isn't for the faint of heart. Andres Gimenez bats first as we start the bottom of the second. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8, right fielder.
Getting ready to hit, Sammy Sosa. Popped up right field. Walker galloping towards it. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Max Muncy is next to the plate. The Bulldogs dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Bennett Sousa.
Nope, foul ball.
Crush. Adios. Pelota. Quadrangular. Got absolutely all of that one. Exceptional hitting on display here. Ketel Marte digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. No thanks. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Swung on and belted. Not again. Not again. Say goodbye. This one is headed out of here. They've gone back to back to back. Ryan O'Hearn freshly dealt to the plate. That wasn't even close to the zone. And it's in, base hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Here's J-Rod, 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault, that was his fault, I'm sure. Squares it up, back at the track. It bounces off the wall. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Luis Gonzalez shuffles to the plate. Camilo Doval takes over for his team in this Battle Royale matchup. Gonzalez stands in here. That one misses inside. Goes back to the cutter.
Inside, ball 2.
He wants nothing to do with you. Too far inside. That's ball 4. Ezequiel Tovar at plate. Grounded out to short his first time up. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Can't find it, and that's 6 consecutive balls. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. No dice.
Ball 3.
On the ground, right side, 4, 6.
Yes, you're out.
3. Double play, and the inning is over. 2 innings down, 1 to go. And now we're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You have the lead. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. Buxton leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Hard ground ball to short. Jimenez throw to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Max Muncy is the batter now.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
On the ground to first.
That ball's
and
foul.
That's just foul. Not far from a victory in this one. Just keep on keeping on. Catches a piece. Muncy waits. And we'll do it again. Will Muncy bring the funk? What is he, contact swinging? What is this? The Yellow Jackets navigating their way towards a victory in Battle Royale. An epic blast sent flying. No chance for anyone to catch it. Goodbye baseball. That's in Souvenir City. And now they trail by 5 here in the late stages. Altuve gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Fly ball left center. Drifting back is Rodriguez. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. 1 out to go at Coors Field. That's smacked on the line to center. Lays out, and he got it. This Battle Royale matchup is over, and we have ourselves a winner. You've got to be pleased with that performance. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show welcomes you to Battle Royale Baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Pete Crow Armstrong takes his place, and it's game on. Opening pitch is fouled, and we're off and running. Here's the 0-1. That's the secret sauce. That's in the dirt. Chopper back to the pitcher. And that's the first out of the inning. Robin Yount, the next card off the deck. Fly ball to center. Rodriguez under it. Hauls it in. Xavier Edwards, freshly dealt to the plate. First pitch is a ball. Fly ball, right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Barlow wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Hurston Waldrep on the hill to start the bottom of the first. Pitching in BR presents unique challenges. Games are quick, and there's hardly any time for starters to get comfortable. Ketel Marte leads us off. Starts with a strike. Way inside. Gets out of the way. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Lifted in the air to right center. Edwards camping under it. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Dylan Dingler is the next to hit. Doesn't connect. He was late. Pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Run it back. Dingler waits. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Now a pop-up to the infield. Edwards settles under it, takes it in for the out. Next up here in the first, Brian O'Hearn. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong giving his all. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Vipers wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Munetaka Murakami ready to go.
Munetaka Murakami. Now pitching. Hitter.
Starting on the front foot. Goes back to the sinker. An epic blast sent line. No chance for anyone to catch it. Goodbye baseball. That's in Souvenir City. And that was gone from the moment he made contact. Anthony Santander comes to the plate after the leadoff home. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez brings it in. Here's Hall of Famer Larry Walker in the box. He has power, he has speed, and that's a great combination if you ask me. Jimenez. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, James McCann.
James McCann.
Starts with the ball. Sweeper misses the zone. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. In for a strike. Fights it foul. Misses in, that's a walk.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 11.
Andrew Fisher in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Hit on the ground to second. Marte handles the chance. That's the third out, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. More Battle Royale action now. A format that is only 3 innings long, so everyone plan accordingly. Julio Rodriguez bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Fly ball to right. Walker glamping under it. Squeezes it, and one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Luis Gonzalez steps in. First pitch misses.
Now pitching.
The Vipers go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Angel Serpa. He's into the game with the bases empty. Yellow Jackets, one down, bases empty. Lefty kicks and delivers. In the air to left. Santander on the move. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now a chance for Ezequiel Tovar. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Good choice. That one was trouble. The one, the kick, the pitch. You're all over that pitch. Crow Armstrong using his speed. It hits the base of the wall. Throw from the outfield goes to second. He's in there. Andres Gimenez ready to go with the tying run at second. Santander sprinting towards it, makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave the game. Back here, and it's already the 3rd inning. Told you these games go quickly. Dalton Varsho hits leadoff this frame. Early advantage for the pitcher. Slider misses the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Now batting for Yokohama, center fielder
Pete Crow Armstrong at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. First pitch is off the plate. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Went with the slider for a strike. Goes with the sinker. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. That's strike 2, and a pitch that could throw again here. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Looking to make the Contributor Series proud, Robin Yount, Edward Bazarda, the new arm in this Battle Royale matchup. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Here comes a pitch. That was nasty. In the air, headed to right center. Sosa drifting under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Xavier Edwards. Flied out to right field his first time. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Goes back to the cutter.
That's inside.
That was easy on the eye. Misses the zone, down and in. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk. Munetaka Murakami up now with runners at first and second. Now a rip into left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Coming home. He scored. Edwards around third. He scores 2, and they're up by 3. Santander at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Fights it off. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to center. Jimenez moves under it. Brings it in. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Man, these 3-inning games are quick. We're back, and it's now or never. The deficit is 3, but remember, not over until you say it's over. Sosa at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Sosa sends one deep. The fielder can only watch it fly. There it goes. Home run, Sammy Sosa. He sends it out of here. Muncy steps to the plate, looking to do her best Sammy Sosa impression right here. Count is 0-1. Marcell Ozuna, the pinch hitter. And the bat they're turning to at this stage of the game. Andres Munoz, the new arm, and looking to close out this Battle Royale matchup with no issue. A 2-run gap on the scoreboard. Misses with the changeup. Swing and a miss. He was late. Hanging tough. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Hit hard, and this is the base hit. They get a base runner, and Ketel Marte comes up now in a big spot. Late with the swing there. Wow, that was close. Way to trust your eyes. Nothing sneaks by you. He steps off. And that one almost got him. And a base hit. That holds the lead runner. So now runners at first and second. Dylan Dingler comes to the plate with a chance to win it against Andres Munoz. Swings and blasts one to left center. Crow Armstrong camps under it. Hauls it in, one away. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Ryan O'Hearn in the box. A St. Patrick's Day card looking to paint the scoreboard green. On the ground, left side, 6, 4.
He's out!
3, and that's the ball game.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10 and leave in the Benz truck. Uber love sent some who rolled up. I know you when you relax and dance with me. Slow. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas. You spin my heart around. 4, 3, 16.
told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Other guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect I rock for matches. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as my exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind.
Howdy. Nice to have you for this one. I'm Roflo. MLB The Show proudly presents Battle Royale Baseball. Gunnar Henderson leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver.
Gunnar Henderson.
Gore starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. Compliments to the chef. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. On to O'Hearn for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. comes to the plate here in the first. In the air and headed to the gap. Rodriguez on the move towards the gap. Nice grab on the run. In steps Yordan Alvarez. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Hard liner. This has double written all over it. Now he turns and heads for second. And that keeps the inning alive. Dylan ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Joel Paynes, the new arm in this Battle Royale matchup. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Now he breaks his bat as it's put in play. Dingler out at first. They Zach Littell on the mound in the bottom half. Ketel Marte ready to roll. Good take. That could have been bad. Not all pitches that wander are lost. He jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Dylan Dingler ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. On the ground to short. Henderson handles the chance. Ryan O'Hearn up now with runners at first and second. In the air, out to left center. Pages sprinting towards it. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. We're here, you're there. Battle Royale Baseball on MLB The Show. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to go, and so is everyone else.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
First swing of the game, and I bet that's the only foul ball we see today. I kid. Read it and wait. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Long throw to first. One gone now. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Willie McGee steps in. In the air, headed to left center. Makes the catch. That ends the frame. That does it for the top of the first. BRB. Andrew Abbott gearing up to start the bottom of the first. Pitching in BR presents unique challenges. Games are quick, and there's hardly any time for starters to get comfortable. Ketel Marte in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Witt to first, and 1 gone. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got it. Catching the zone for a strike. That gets down for a base hit. Ryan O'Hearn at the dish with a runner on first. And it's caught for the out. Here's Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Just an exploratory mission. That pitch, hard pass. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Luis Gonzalez up now with 2 runners on base. On the ground up the middle. Story handles it out on the force play. Randy Arozarena ready to go.
Randy Arozarena.
Misses with the first pitch. And fouled away. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Don't mind if you do. Takes it in for the out. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Derek Jeter. Ground ball to third. Muncy. On to O'Hearn for the out. Now we see Trevor Story. Hits it hard to short. Over to first. Out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. Back here in this double elimination gauntlet, we're in the second inning. Ezequiel Tovar, the first to hit this inning.
Now pitching.
Luke Weaver comes in the game out of the bullpen. Tovar in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Hard line. Puts it away for the out. Andres Gimenez comes to the plate as a supercharged player. Most players swing at that, but not you. Waiting for something better than that. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Looking to make the contributor series proud, Sammy Sosa. Swings, and Sosa drives one deep. And it's into the gap. Jimenez going for third. He's coming home. He scored. They take the lead. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Did anyone expect something different coming from you? Now that would be foolish. Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one almost got him. McGee under this one. Brings it in. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Okay, we'll skip the pleasantries. Gonna need a ladder. Gone. It's a Diamond Dynasty home run. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Dylan Dingler comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Guillermo Zuniga. He's into the game with the bases empty. He dodges the fastball. Make them come to you. The pitch to Dingler. Impressive, AB. You didn't chase, you didn't flinch. You did exactly what you needed. Ryan O'Hearn hoping to find a pot of gold somewhere over the outfield wall. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Sailing out. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Julio Rodriguez digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Gonzalez up now following that home run from J-Rod. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Ignored a pitch that fooled half the stadium. No bite. Duque Hebert takes over on the hill. The Skeeters make the change following the home run. Hits it foul. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. And the hits just keep coming. Ezequiel Tovar in the box with a runner on first. You gave that pitch the cold shoulder. Puts it on the ground to third. That's out number 3. We head to the third. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You've built yourself quite a cushion. So, guess it's time to hold on to your butts. Santana tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Swung on and lifted to 7. Nothing tricky about that one. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Ivan Herrera. Bites it off. Skeeters, 1 down, base is empty.
That ball's foul.
A commanding lead, and it's late. You've got them right where you want them. 1-2 the count. Hard ground ball to short. Jimenez throw to first. And there's 2 down. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Blasts a rocket deep. Sosa giving chase. Long run. It looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Tijuana, shortstop.
One of the young dynamic stars in the game, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate. Stays with it. Foul. Here comes a pitch. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Whips it across. There's the final out. And that's a Battle Royale winner. Let's go. That has to feel good. The Skeeters come away.
I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always know what you like. To your false I let the market decide. The market decide.
Greetings. Good to have you for this one. This is Battle Royale Baseball on MLB The Show. The stakes are high. It's time for an elimination game. First pitch coming up. Scott Barlow on the hill and starting here in Denver. The goal is to keep this Battle Royale run alive. And it all starts on the mound. Need to build some early momentum in this one. Manny Ramirez ready to roll. One pitch in, and I already feel like you're building towards something fun. Here's the 0-2. In the air, headed to right center. Sosa drifting back. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Here's Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next to the dish, Terry Pendleton. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Marte collects it, out number 3. The Yellow Jackets wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Braxton Ashcraft gets the start for the visitors. Battle Royale is different for starting pitchers. Games are shorter, stamina is down, and it's common for players to get the early hook. Ketel Marte leads us off. Icebreaker is a strike. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. Lifted in the air to left. Ramirez under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Picks up a strike with the slider. Good for a strike. Thinking outside the box. Squares it up. Don't bother chasing that one. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Found a way to drive the breaking ball out of the park. Ryan O'Hearn comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Starts with the ball. Tough not to chase that. Well done. Still hasn't seen a hittable pitch. Ripped on the ground to short. And that's out number 2. Here's J-Rod. Hit on the ground up the middle. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
That is fifth left fielder,
Luis Gonzalez in the box. With a runner on first. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Andrew Kittredge. This is smacked left field line. And that will drop foul. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down. Throws one in the dirt. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. The pitch to Gonzalez. No, thank you. No, thanks. Swings and clubs one. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Ezequiel Tovar digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Here's the 0-1. Crushes one deep. To the warning track. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Batting seventh.
Andres Gimenez ready to swing it with a runner on second. I would have swung and missed in that spot. Swung on and powers it. Ramirez bolting towards it. That one looks like trouble. The run comes in to score from second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. You're making it look easy out there. Keep the pressure on and don't let him breathe. Mexico go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Matt Strong. Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two with the slider. And don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Wise choice. Extends the at-bat. Runner at second with two gone. Changeup. Strike three. Inning over. One frame down. Two more to go. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Mookie Betts ready to roll. A diamond tier threat. Swung on and lifted to center. Rodriguez on his way over. Squeezes it and one away. Andres Gimenez shuffles to the plate.
Andres Gimenez.
Misses with the first pitch.
No, that's foul.
Andres waits. In the air to center. Rodriguez drifting under it. And it's caught for the out. Willie Stargell ready to hit. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. First pitch is off the plate. Two-0 the count now. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. This one is trouble. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Batting seventh, second base.
Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Ha-Seong Kim. The World Baseball Classic Series celebrates players from, yeah, you guessed it, the World Baseball Classic. Listen, some series are more obvious than others, and that's okay. Starts a pair of sliders. Tanner Banks takes over for his team in this Battle Royale matchup. Might want to offer him a mat. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. It finds its way through for a hit, and they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Willie McGee at the dish with runners at the corners. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Francisco Alvarez next to hit after the RBI single. Misses the zone with the first pitch. In for a strike. That'll play. An important strikeout for the Live. Back here in a 3-run game. Max Muncy ready to go. Hard hit to right center. McGee makes the grab. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Swings early and fouls it. The Yellow Jackets lead it by 3. Tried to steal a strike, but that's illegal. That's a moonshot. Did anyone put a tracking device on that ball? No? Okay, we're never getting it back. And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. That's hard hit on the line. It's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Yikes. Trouble there. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn steps up, looking to cash in a 4-leaf clover for a 4-bagger. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Stargell handles. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Julio Rodriguez in the box with a runner at third. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. With 2 innings complete, only 1 remaining. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You're out in front and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Ramirez in the box now and takes strike 1. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Swung on and lifted to right. Sosa under this one. Can of corn. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. Line drive. Gonzalez racing over to make the catch. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Ground ball to third. Muncy over to pick it up. That's the 3rd out, and they're staying alive. A much-needed win. That's exactly what they came away with in this one. Fantastic work out there. The Aliens come up short in this 3-inning matchup. No biggie. Answer back next time. So that does it. Curtains are closing here at Coors Field. It's been real, kids. I'm Robert Flores, signing off in Diamond Dynasty. We'll do it again, hopefully soon.
Someone call the paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get this together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call her Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on the 101, my way doing that.
Ready, set, go. Take your mark, make your mark.
Bonjour. Happy you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Battle Royale Baseball. Robert Flores with you.
Ready, set, go.
It's an elimination game, and first pitch is coming up. Ketel Marte steps in the box, and we're all set to dance. That's a ball to start the game, and this Battle Royale encounter is now underway. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Oh, that hit him. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Dylan Dingler is now at the plate.
Catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Buxton, using his speed, makes the catch. Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn.
Baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Stays with it, foul. The lefty kicks and delivers. That's a cutter for a ball. Thunderous shot. Perfect, and wave goodbye to this ball. It's moving to a new zip code. And they take the lead. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And it drops in for a hit, but good job limiting damage by not allowing that ball to get away. And that keeps the inning going. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Spoils it. Gonzalez ready. That's hard hit on the line. A base hit. Rodriguez around second. Roro headed for the plate. And he scores. It's 2-0. Ezequiel Tovar comes to the plate following the RBI double. A bottom feeder, sort of like a catfish. Goes back to the changeup and misses. 2-0. In the air, headed to right. Hauls it in. That does it for the top of the first, and they certainly didn't come away empty-handed. Off to a fast start in this one. Will Warren on the hill and starting in Battle Royale. Starting a Battle Royale elimination game is no joke. A high-pressure situation. All eyes on the mound in this one. Byron Buxton leads us off and playing from behind from the start.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, but let's make sure the pitcher is okay. Burnitz comes up following the leadoff base hit from Byron Buxton. In the air to center. Rodriguez with an easy look. Puts it away for the out. Francisco Alvarez comes to the plate here in the first. Great jump. There goes the runner. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners with one down. Mike Moustakas at the dish with runners at the corners. Early bird gets the strike. Swing and a drive. This one is blasted. Perfect. He was not fooled on that one. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Xander Bogaerts up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. In the air to right. Marte waiting for it. Muy fácil, that one. And now it's Didi Gregorius.
Third baseman, number 18.
Swings and lifts one to left. Gonna need some stilts. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. McGuire at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Wood in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And the hits just keep coming. Xavier Edwards up now with runners at first and second. Snagged for the out. Great catch. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Andres Gimenez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Foul ball. Popped up left field. Wood sprinting towards it. Brings it in. Sammy Sosa deals himself into the box. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Max Muncy. Not exactly a diamond, but could swing like one here. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock.
At the plate for Colorado.
Here's a card with a 92 overall rating, Ketel Marte. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Jake Cousins. Marte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. The 1-1. Marte hits it foul. Israel up by 2. Swing and a miss. Down goes. Welcome back to Battle Royale. It's 2 strikes and you're out, which is not forgiving. Double elimination tournaments can be brutal. Byron Buxton leads off playing from ahead. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at-bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Lifted in the air to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. Francisco Alvarez comes to the plate, and look out, she's supercharged. He singled to right in his first at-bat. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to the plate in Battle Royale, Mike Moustakas. Swings and drives it. Going back, but only for a closer look. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Fly ball, right center field. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. And that extends the inning. Didi Gregorius at the dish with a runner on first. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Sosa drifting back. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They score a pair of runs in the inning. This is it. Last call for you, amigo. Trailing by 4. But it's not over until that one lady starts singing. Dingler ball, up to bat next and lays off for a ball. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch to Dingler. Running out of room. He makes the catch at the wall. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Swung on, and this one is smacked. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
No, he's in there safe.
Julio Rodriguez, ready to swing it with a runner on second. He singled to right in his first trip. 0-1 to start. Doesn't connect. He was late. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. Luis Gonzalez shuffles to the plate.
Luis Gonzalez.
Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Ezekiel Tovar gets a chance. Keep chipping. Flied out his first time up. Jalen Beeks. In the game, taking over on the mound. The Hot Shots make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. Anticipated that location perfectly. Fantastic eye. The Yellow Jackets have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. It's the fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's the ball game.
What a life.
Greetings. Good to have you for this one. MLB The Show welcomes you to Battle Royale Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Time to take a quick look at who's playing in this matchup. Lace them up. First pitch and BR coming your way next.
Big talking, big walking, yeah, put it all on the line.
Jacob Misiorowski has the nod in this Battle Royale matchup. Pitching in BR forces players to bring their best from their opening pitch. Lineups tend to be more aggressive, and the same set for starting pitchers. Chase Headley leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. That's a ball to start the game, and this Battle Royale encounter is now underway. Slider misses for a ball. Fly ball center field. Fakes the catch. And now one away. Munetaka Murakami up next to the dish. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Andrew McCutchen comes to the plate now following the solo home run. And the pitch. Starts fastball, fastball. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Misses with the slider. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Blasts a rocket deep. That one looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for two. Round second, digging for third. The relay. No chance to get him. He's there.
Batting fourth.
Dylan Dick. In the box with a runner at third. So they turn things over to the righty. Joe Jimenez. Little room for error with a runner on third. Tries to hold up. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. 66er with a runner aboard. That catches the corner. Catches the zone with the slider. It's 2-2. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball. 2-2. Here comes. Swing and a drive. No one can get there. It falls in. In to score is the runner from third. And now it's a two-run game. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Brandon comes to the plate following the RBI double. Sam Hentges on the mound working as a bronze card. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. A slippery pitch and it bounces away. No advance, and that's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Goes back to the sinker. Certified fresh. This is downstairs for ball four. Right. Braun up now with runners at first and second. So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Garrett Whitlock. Braun in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Sends this one soaring. Long gone. Perfect homer. It had the distance from the start. A no-doubt blast. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Nolan Gorman up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer.
Nope.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swung on and lifted to right center. Ramirez glamping under it. Brings it in. 2 gone here. Now a chance for Troy Tulowitzki. Swings and lifts one to right center. Ramirez on his way over. Squeezes it. That does it for the top of the first. And they certainly didn't come away empty-handed. Off to a fast start. Munetaka Murakami ready to roll. That's a strike to start this AB. And that one almost got him. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the air, headed to left. Braun on the move towards the line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Dylan Dingler shuffles into the box. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first, and 2 away. Straight out of Illinois Central College, here's Peoria's finest, Jim Thome. And Presti didn't swing there. Fly ball left center. Braun